Hello, Vikings, and welcome. My name is Miss Oliver, and I'm here with Miss Flores. And today we will be addressing the class of 2024, our freshman class, to review the new graduation requirements. Next week, we will go over the existing graduation requirements that are for the class of 2023, 2022, and 2021. But for today, we wanted to address the freshman class to cover the changes that have been made as of your class. So, freshman class of 2024, as you move through your high school career, it is very important to keep in mind your graduation requirements. You will need 220 credits by the time you graduate. You will need a 2.0 minimum GPA. You will need a minimum of 85% attendance every year. And you will need 40 community service hours. Of those 220 credits that you need to complete, there are specific classes in specific subject areas that you are required to complete. Anything in black are pre-existing requirements that are universal for all classes currently, and then anything in red are the changes that have been made for the class of 2024. So, class of 2024, here is the breakdown for the classes and subjects that you need to complete before graduation. For English, you will need 4 years, which equals 40 credits, so you'll be taking English every year. For mathematics, you will have 3 years, which equals 30 credits, and is usually in the integrated math sequence of 1, 2, and 3. For science, you will need 2 years, which is 20 credits, and you'll be taking Next Generation Science 1 and Next Generation Science 2. For PE, you need 2 years as well, which is 20 credits, and you are all currently in your first year of PE. For social science, you will need 3 years, which is 30 credits. You will take world history, US history, and government and economics. Now, for fine arts and vocational education, you can either do the following. You can do 2 years of either a visual and performing arts or a career technical education class. So 2 years of visual and performing arts and 2 years of a career technical education sequence. Or you can do 1 year of a visual and performing arts and 1 year of a career technical education class. For foreign language, you need 2 years, which is 20 credits, and it has to be 2 years of the same language. For health science, you will take a half a year and 5 credits of health science, and then a half a year and 5 credits of ethnic studies. Finally, you will need 3 years or 30 more credits of electives. And electives can be an actual elective class, or it can be extra years of math, science, or anything else that you are passionate about.
Hello, freshman Vikings. Another requirement for graduation is a 2.0 minimum GPA. So in this column, you'll see the grades that you can earn, and this is a grade point value and the credit value. An A is worth 4 points, a B3, a C2, and a D1. And the credit value, it's all 5 if you pass, except if you get an F, it's a 0. So I won't get into calculating your GPA because you're going to learn that in one of these Wednesdays. But if you see here, just you have to keep in mind that D's are passing, but if you get straight D's, that will give you a 1.0. So you will not meet the 2.0 minimum GPA. Okay? Attendance must be 85% every year, at least 85%. That would be 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. If your attendance is under 85% in one of your years, then you will not meet the graduation requirements. Now, do verified absences affect your attendance? Yes. If you're absent for like a week ill, you will still call in and you will get it cleared, but it will count against you. Okay. And then you'll also miss on your work and your learning and homework and all that. So that then tends to affect your grade. So remember, if you're absent, you need to speak to your teacher. You need to log in daily. Remember to log in Mondays as well for advisory. And then reach out to your teachers if you're having connectivity issues. If you can't connect for whatever reason, make sure you let your teachers know. Let someone know so that they don't think that you just didn't show up. Okay? And get your work done. It's better to get credit and a distance learning late than not get any credit at all. And the last area for graduation is community service hours. For your class, for freshmen, it is 40 hours. So you guys got lucky because it was 60. So during distance education, students will only be approved for virtual community service hours. And the hours must be pre-approved by the North Salinas High School Work Experience Coordinator. The Work Experience Coordinator's email is right here. That is Ms. Benitez's email. And if you go to the North Salinas High School Community Service webpage, the link is right here. That will get you to the forms you need to get the pre-approval. So I urge you to please look at that other webpage. And remember that right here is more requirements, which is the hours. Again, it says must be pre-approved. The organization must be nonprofit and at least 10 in 2 different areas. Up to 20 hours can be school related and 10 hours can be job shadowing. Okay, so that's community service. Okay, so we hope that you learned something today, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Go Vikings!